So, Rings of Power. I want to like the show, I really do. It has a lot of problems. The main problem I've noticed is pacing issues. It's like I'll be in the middle of a scene. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to do the Game of Thrones thing where you jump around. But for this show, I think it's better if you actually complete the scene and then move on. Otherwise, it gets kind of messy. In this past episode, in my opinion, is the best so far because, well, one, none of those annoying, not hobbits. Were not in this episode at all. I think that makes it really better. Two, Arendir is the best character on the show. By far. The only one that seems to have an actual personality, unlike stone-faced Galadriel, who has no range as far as emotion. Always stamping her feet, making demands. And it's not the same character from the movies or the books. She's completely different. Like, my thing is that this show should have just been original characters. Spaced out. Just doing, like, small stories told in Middle Earth. There's no reason why this couldn't have been that. And one reason that is not is because people are lazy. Like, every time Arendir comes on the screen, I'm like, the show's about to get a lot better. And then we cut away to someone else, like Teenage Isildur or some crap. What the hell is Isildur doing on this show? Isildur from the Fellowship of the Ring or promo. This to me is like, this had just been like Talion from the Middle Earth games adapted into live action. I think it would be a better show. Yeah, you can do more. So it could be literally be its own thing. When you call it Rings of Power, you said it's a certain amount of expectations that are never going to be met. I said this before. Call it Rings of Power, call it Lord of the Rings. And 4 episodes in, there's no damn rings. Because Celebrimbor is the one that forges the rings. And Sauron is nowhere to be seen. Who makes the One Ring? So far the show has not lived up to its title. And it doesn't make any sense. And some part of me thinks there's a waste of screen time. Doing all this young Galadriel, young Elrond crap, as if they wouldn't be the exact same people they were in the movies and the books. And they're elves. They don't change. I never understood that whole concept. We gotta go back in time and explain You gotta show little tiny freaking Galadriel for some reason. As if that has anything to do with the Rings of Power. Let alone not even remotely interested. It's like, why? Why are you wasting my time? It's just as stupid as telling a Spider-Man origin story over and over again, or a Superman origin story over and over again, as if no one knows who he is. That's why I'm like, who was this show made for? I know Galadriel is. This show's version is not Galadriel. She might as well have been an original character. It's not Galadriel. It's like the dude that's running around Khazad-dûm talking about friendships and crap. I know. It's not him. Might as well be someone else. That's my main thing, though. It would be just so much better if it was just an Arrowdeer series. My favorite character by far, and the best character on the show. This one episode proved that he deserves the spotlight more when he saves the kid. Feels like I'm playing Middle Earth right now. And telling you, Italian is an amazing character. I don't even care if it'll be the same version from the games or someone different. He was watching over the Black Gate for years before his family died. So there's your story right there. Original story, nothing to do with the movies or the books. And you can literally do whatever you want. Though this show, they're doing that stupid prequel thing that Disney suffered from too with Star Wars. And it just makes it boring. Because I really, really do not care about these stupid little not Hobbit things running around with some crazy old guy. I'm like, dude, who cares? And that show's done nothing to make me care. This is another problem. And they got Killer Brimbar on the show. Like, okay. Hasn't done anything yet. The guy has literally one job. Hasn't even done it. My something tells me we're not even going to see the damn rings in this season at all. The writers are that lazy, apparently. And this is my problem with the show. It's all the Rings of Power. There's no rings. We're gonna set it 2,000 freaking years in the past. Might as well just make them more original characters. These characters are never going to be the characters that we've seen in the books, read about in the books or in the movies. I mean, if they had just gotten Peter Jackson to do this show, he just wouldn't be complaining as much or criticizing the show as much. You'd think they would want the guy that made those successful films on their side, one would think. I mean, like, you look at Shadow of War, all original characters, with the exception of Sauron or Nazgul, they're all original characters. And that's why it works. If anything, I wanted more Middle Earth games. Because I was against the show from the beginning. I always thought the show was a terrible idea. I've grown to like it. At least some parts of it. But overall, the show was an incredible waste of time. It's unfortunate. I mean, it makes me want to watch the movies more, but I couldn't do that anyway. So, I mean, the writing is atrocious. But again, Aaron Beer was the main character. The show would be so much better. Same problem with Disney Wars. They had Finn as the main character, and then Ray shows up, and she completely takes over. And then Finn just goes to the background. Same thing. And that one scene in the forest is better than anything else that's been on the show. That one scene in the forest. Shows up to save the kid. Run, they're coming. Awesome. And then for whatever stupid reason, we go away from that amazing story and whatever it's building to, and go back to not Galadriel, tune up with some queen chick. Doesn't even look like she belongs in this universe at all. And I'm instantly confused because it feels like a different show. And again, I want to like the show, I really do. It has so many problems. It's really sad. And one would think it would be pretty simple to write or make a series set in Middle Earth. One would think. But they just thought this through a little bit more, I think. And I don't know what they're really building up to, per se. next couple episodes, but season's already almost done. So, I'm starting to build a tower because I remember once. So at least that's somewhat accurate to what he does. The guy has one role, so I still think he's too old to be Celebrimbor as far as like an elf goes. Shouldn't be that old. So I put my Amazon membership on pause. Gotta free up some more money, build it up a little bit more before I go back. So I might not be able to watch the next couple episodes right away. I just hope in forthcoming seasons Arendir gets a bigger role in the show. As of now, he's the only character that's really getting me to come back to watch. Galadriel on the show is terrible. Actress is hot, but the character is terrible. No range, just the same old grumpy expression, stamping her feet, making demands. It's very modern. Tolkien did not write Lord of the Rings to be modern. First, they wrote it in the freaking 1930s, during a time of war. Nothing modern about that. Even the Hobbit movies aren't that bad. Almost rather watch that. Those have problems too, but nowhere as much as this. At least they were still about Bilbo and Thorin. Try to make it into an action adventure epic, but at least the attempt was there. With this show, might as well be something else. And what's up with this kid and this little dagger thing he found? There's no explanation as to what that is or what's going on. It's another problem. Show doesn't explain anything. The stuff just happens. They don't tell you anything. It's kind of annoying, Like I love the Middle Earth movies, love the games, love the books. It's like, oh, Tolkien was a slow storyteller. Yeah, well, TV is a different medium. You want to keep your audience, you gotta explain stuff. Can't always go at a snail's pace. Otherwise, ratings are going to drop, and that's how shows are canceled. So, it's not really an excuse. As I was rewatching the first episode, when they were fighting a little cave troll thing, I'm like, these are the stupidest elves I've ever seen. So no wonder she had to save their sorry asses. And then they leave her behind. I'm like, did she just save you? Why would you leave her? She just saved all your stupid asses. None of them seem to be skilled at all with a bow. Like, that's like the main thing elves do. Leos would take that thing down in a couple minutes. We got like 5 elves there in that cave. Not one of them got one hit on that little cave troll thing. Took the entire fellowship to take down that one cave troll and more. Oh. Just takes down a couple hits. And then they leave her behind. It's like you think it would be the exact opposite. I think they'd be a little more grateful after you save them so they continue their search for whatever they're searching for. It's like, well, as far as plans go, our plan was pretty bad. It's like, well, you're looking for Sauron and in one of his strongholds. What would you do if he was actually there? She wouldn't do crap. She wouldn't be around to tell about it. That's the part that makes me laugh. I'm like, well, so that part of the story was a little flimsy. Kind of glad they dropped that particular subplot. But still was a mess. I mean, even The Witcher had some ups and downs in the first season, jumping back and forth between timelines. But they fixed it instead in the second season. Because unlike Disney or Amazon, they actually listen to the fans. And Disney with Lucasfilm, whatever, with Emperor's Wrinkles, and just completely ignore the people they're trying to entertain. And ruin classic characters that have been around for 40 years. So she can push her crazy agenda. And this is the president of the company. I don't see what's any different here. in conclusion, Aaron Deer, best character on the show. Need more of him. Definitely got to get the writers to clean up Galadriel, because in her current state is terrible. Figure out what you're doing with these not Hobbit things. And some people are comparing Frodo and Sam. They're more like Merry and Pippin. Frodo and Sam weren't the troublemakers. Merry and Pippin were troublemakers. Either way doesn't really work, so it doesn't really matter. So a lot of potential, I would say, for needing to clean up the writing and give this Galadriel chick some acting lessons, please. She's gonna keep being the main protagonist. You need. People don't like her. She's likable in the damn movies. I don't know why this is so hard to do. Expect me to lose the same character. Expect me to lose the same character, then you make her this drama queen, spoiled brat. Might be some broads that dated over the years. Got on my nerves. It's the same exact thing, man. And can we talk about this? What's that guy's name? She's on the boat. Harfand or something? Oh, they want to make it a mystery who Sauron is. I'm still willing to bet it's him. Notice how no one's really paying attention to him. The perfect opportunity to build whatever he's doing. The Southlands are obviously going to become Mordor. That's obvious. No mystery there. As for the crazy old guy, obviously he's a wizard, not Gandalf. That would be stupid. It wouldn't make any sense. Not that this show makes much sense anyway, but